It's Thursday, July 11th. Tonight, a profile of Guilford Tech Community College. Next on North Carolina Now. Good evening, everyone. I'm Mitchell Lewis. Thanks for joining us. Our observance of the 50th anniversary of the North Carolina Community College System continues tonight with a profile on Guilford Technical Community College. Founded in 1957, GTCC is one of the most comprehensive community colleges in the state. Producer Rick Sullivan says you'll find all of the basic studies at Guilford Tech and a few that are hard to find anywhere else.
One of the oldest and largest of all community colleges in North Carolina, Guilford Technical Community College has a variety of programs centered around transportation.
That's Pilot Mountain out
The
there.
aviation programs are nationally recognized. Facilities, massive. More than 100,000 square feet of total space in 3 locations at Piedmont Triad International Airport, where the jobs are. And when these students finish at GTCC, they are well prepared for work at PTI and beyond.
Once they go through our program and they receive their certifications through the FAA, that certification tells employers that they can do the work. And it just builds up from there so they can move around in industry and learn different aspects about different aircraft and so on. But that license gives them, it tells the employers that they're certified and they can do the work.
Air travel is only one piece of the transportation network that exists in the Triad, and so logistics programs have evolved into a vital part of the GTCC plan. Planes, trains, and automobiles require lots of coordination, attention, and a workforce that can handle a variety of challenges.
Logistics is the movement of freight, of people, of information, and money from point A to point B, and anything that happens to those items as they progress through a system.
GTCC is heavily invested in a variety of industrial construction and engineering technologies. The Technical Education Center on the Greensboro campus is a state-of-the-art lab, housing programs ranging from carpentry and construction through manufacturing. There's a $1 million lab where mechatronics training is conducted.
I've taught at 2 four-year universities in the state, and the courses that I taught there were the hands-on laboratory courses in an engineering environment. And hands down, the community college system, the infrastructure, the equipment, the technology for laboratory hands-on training is the highest level, and it exceeds anything that you're going to have at a four-year university in an undergraduate environment.
With more than 40,000 students and nearly 100 curriculums in which to study, the college works hard to connect students to the workforce. It has to, but it also works with local businesses to be sure they get what they need from GTCC.
We are looking at businesses that are expanding or that want to come into Guilford County and set up shop, and we will offer training plans, training resources for those folks.
We also work with individuals to help them prepare for their job search activities through our Human Resources Development Program. We work with individuals who are in career transition for a number of different reasons. They could be unemployed or underemployed, looking for a better job.
The college comes pretty close to being all things to all people. It's a not-so-miniature example of what the entire North Carolina Community College system is doing statewide.
Well, our goal as being a comprehensive community college is to try to meet all the needs of our community, and that's what's so special about our program in North Carolina and why we have a national reputation for being a great community college system. Because each of our 58 community colleges identifies the local needs for the business and industry and the individuals that live in that community. And then we design and develop programs to support them.
Basic programs that connect people to jobs are as fundamental to Guilford Tech as any other school in the community college system. But some programs are far from basic offerings. The Larry Gatlin School of Entertainment Technology trains a workforce to support the live and studio entertainment industry.
Well, we're really a, entertainment industry, music industry, real practical application of audio engineering, recording engineering, concert sound and lighting, management.
This unlikely community college program managed to get off the ground more than a decade ago, and then it took off.
So that was around 2000, and they started in the basement in Jamestown, I think with around 50 students in a small studio. And then in 2004, there was a local county bond passed to build this building and to start this program here in High Point. And at that time is when I came from the industry to take the chair position. And it went from 50 at that time. We now have 280 students in our program.
There's always something cooking at GTCC, and when students know what program to pursue, there's usually plenty of possibilities to fill up the plate and to prepare them for a career in their field of choice, whatever it might be.